everyone, I'm Rita Barakat and it is Mixed Media Monday, yay! Now last week I did get on a plane, I was exhausted, and I did forget to post about Mixed Media Monday, but I am back today, so welcome, and welcome to my replay viewers. I am super excited because I have so many things to share. Hi, Michelle. So I'm back from Creativation. I have a ton of things to share with you. Hi, Liza. And I am so super excited because you guys are really going to be, I think, ecstatic about some of these things that are coming out. If you didn't see my videos live from Creativation, they are here on my Facebook page. Now, I do want to tell you that there are some things coming that I want to make sure that you guys are in the know. So there's two things that you need to do. One, hi Danielle, hi Kim. You need to follow me here on Facebook at Rita Barakat 1. Oh, you're so welcome. And you also need to sign up for my newsletter. And the reason why is because sometimes I put things in there, I'm just saying, that are just for my newsletter people, okay? Oh, Frozen from Chicago. Woo. Yeah, you know, I came back from Creativation. Thank you for the hearts, guys. And it was so cold here. Do you know that it was like 26 degrees here? What is that? This is Texas. Craziness, right? I know. What kind of welcome home is that, though? Really? 26? Not cool. Not cool. Well, or too cool. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, so make sure that you guys are following me here and that you also are signed up for my newsletter. I'm just so excited about so many things that are coming. So I want to get started because I have so much to show you guys. All right. So if you have crafty friends, you're probably going to want to share this video with them. So make sure you do share. So they're not going, why didn't you tell me that when you knew about something so cool that was coming out very soon? Oh, yes. Thank you, Margie, for putting up the newsletter. And for those of you who are on the replay, if you have any questions about anything that I show you here tonight, make sure you leave it in the comments so that I can check it out later because it is Facebook and they will notify me. Okay, so let's pan down and see what I've got. I've got a ton of things on my desk here just because I want to remember not to forget. But I have some other things over here that I can't even fit into my desk, but we're gonna go over it. And thank you for sharing. Thanks for the hearts and thanks for sharing. Let's pan down. All right. So, oh, did you notice the shirt? Yeah, Mod Podge. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a cool retro shirt? I love it from Plaid. So anyways, okay, that's a little sidetrack, but I thought it was really cool and I did get it at the show. So anyways, there you go. All right. So panning down, on my desk here, I've got some different things, some things that you might have seen already, but because this is a kind of a recap from Creativation, I do want to share with you some different things. All right, so here, I wanted to show you guys, I'm making sure that I can see all of your comments because I want to hear what you guys have to say. Got an echo. All right. Awesome. Hi, Shelly. Hi, guys. And you guys, please, I met so many of you. Hi, Linda. I met so many of you at the show, and you crack me up because you're like, oh, yeah, I watch every Monday, but I never say anything. Well, if you don't say anything, how do we know you're here? I'm just saying. All right. So, and it was that Mod Podge shirt. Cool. I love this shirt. So, and yes, they had so many cool things, and we're going to talk about some of those things from the Plaid booth. All right, so first of all, something that, speaking of the Plaid booth, I wanted to share at the show, and I totally forgot. I carried it all the way to Arizona and back and forgot to take it out of my suitcase, which, how cool are these little jeans? Okay, look at these little jeans. This is one of my new stamps with Art Foamies. This is a flower stamp. Let's see here. Let's pull this out real quick. Okay, and you can see here, right? It comes with several pieces. So there are 3 pieces. There is the flower, there is the face, or you can flip the face over and do it plain, like if you wanted, whoops, that's not it. It's in here somewhere with all of these cool things. Of course I can't find the face. Anyways, the point is you got a cute little face, right? Oh, here's a cute little face. This is a different flower, but you get the idea. So you can stamp this way and stamp the little cute face, or you can stamp the other way if you needed a project that needed a plain flower, because sometimes we just need something plain, right? So I thought that was super cool. I'm really excited about this line. It also comes with different, there are different flowers in the line, but they also come with different leaves. So every kit has a leaf, a flower, and a little face, or a little face, you know. You get the idea. All right, so I thought this was pretty fun. I used Plaid's fabric paint with it, and I also used their fabric glitter, which is awesome. Oh, Shelly, you're guilty of being a lurker. Hi, Ruth. Hi, guys. If I didn't catch you, come on. Oh, I should inspire you to paint more. That's the whole point. That's the whole point for coming on here. Hi, Jenny. So these are the cute little pants that I made. I thought this was so fun. I thought it was a perfect project for my flowers. I just thought it would be a really fun idea. And of course I forgot, and I had them in my suitcase the entire time. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, so those are the flowers, and let me show you, where are my, okay, here it is. Thank you. I love the flower girls. So let me show you. Okay, I'm going to show you the other flowers just so you can see. So here is another one. And this one actually comes with 2 on the thing because it was a little bit smaller. This one is stamped with, that's just the face, so you get the idea. Okay, and those of you who are familiar with my die cuts, you've seen this girl before, and now she is a large art foamy stamp. You can see, because look at my hand. You can see this is the size of the stamp. It's a nice big size. Let's see what else. And these can work on paper too, you guys. All right, you've seen this one before. This one is a new one. We've got a new fairy. Hi, Joy. Aw, you're so cute. I don't know what I'll have. I'm waiting right now for these to come into my Etsy shop. So as soon as I get them in, I will let you guys know, which is another good reason to be on my newsletter. So as soon as I have them in, you guys will be the first to know. Here's one of the new fairies that's also on an Art Foamies. Here's another one, also on an Art Foamies. Here's a different flower. So, right, you can do a plain in the middle, or you can do the cute little face. Here's a different flower, another one. How fun is that? Here's the one that you saw on the pants. I also did do a doodle, just, you know, because sometimes we just need some pattern to fill in the background. And, you know, I couldn't do a line without doing a couple of princesses. So here's 2 princesses for you. Another mermaid. And let's see. Oh, and one more fairy that came from my die cuts. Look at that. You guys remember her, right? Hi, Lena. Hi, guys. And, oh, here's another girl that came brand new. And, okay, so that is that's from the Art Foamies. So let me set that aside because I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you guys. And that will be in my Etsy shop when I get them. Okay, so right here, I wanted to give a shout out to my girls. Angie Holden and Carolina Moore came out with a brand new book about hot glue, and I know all you guys use your hot glue, and this has just a bunch of fun. I'm just gonna scan through it really quick. I should have asked where this is available. I'm not really sure, but I will try to find out for you guys. Or you guys, if you're interested in this, let me know and I'll find out for you where you can get this book. But it looks pretty cool, right? Awesome. Congrats, girls. So awesome. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kathy. Hi, guys. All right. Yes, and I do have other Art Foamy stamps in the shop right now available for you. Another thing that came out at the show, and somebody already said, was talking about the plaid booth. Okay, look at this. This is awesome. Now, I did do a video about this, and I wasn't really able to show you the bottles, but this is what the bottles look like. This is Mod Podge Ultra. So it's thinner, it's in a spray bottle, it's not going to clog. One is, of course, a gloss, and one is a matte. What is very cool about this is it's self-leveling, right? So no bubbles. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Lana. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome to Mixed Media Monday. Yes, spray Mod Podge. So this is self-leveling, no bubbles, no worry about having to do it perfectly evenly smooth. It's just awesome, and in a spray bottle. How cool is that? So this is actually on pre-order right now on Amazon. I know that. The rest of the stuff, a lot of the stuff comes out in the spring. So some I may know, some may not. And I will tell you, remember when I did this on Mixed Media Monday, I wanted to see, can you see how glossy this is? This is the glossy Ultra Mod Podge spray. It's the gloss. So you can see it's super shiny, and I wanted to see if any drip marks, because you know how usually when we spray something on, it ends up having all these running drip marks down, and it doesn't. It's so awesome. How did I get them? Yeah, well, I have top secrets. I had top secret connections. So anyways, yeah, there were a lot of things that came home with me that were pretty cool. No, I did not steal them, I promise. Okay, so anyways, really cool stuff. So there was no drip marks because I literally just went and sprayed it really, really wet. And I left it alone to see if it would bubble or if it would get drip marks, and it didn't, which is really cool. So it did self-level even on something that wasn't flat. Now, something else, if you saw my, hi Donna, if you saw my post this weekend, oh my goodness. So this is one of my samples, right, for my Magical Mysteries line that I did a few videos. I did some demos with it on the show, and then I threw it in my suitcase and it broke right here. And if you saw the post, I think it was yesterday or Saturday, I'm not sure. But when I pulled it out of my suitcase, I was so bummed because it was broken. However, this company was giving out these samples at the show, and let me tell you, it worked, and my finger was stuck on there. That was not cool. So I would say, you know, it works pretty darn fast, and yeah, and it sticks really good. It looks pretty good. So that's DAP. Now, I have to, of course, mention my Magical Mysteries line, because if you have not seen it, this is my embossing powder line that was actually debuted at the show. So those of you who follow me already knew that I had this line, but all the stores in the at Creativation didn't know. So Emerald Creek had put this on display, and we did a bunch of demos with it at the show. So, oh, you came home with 12 of those. That's funny. So anyways, this is, well, let's start with this one, since this is the one I did here. What is very cool about this one, so this is the Magical Mysteries line from Emerald Creek, and myself, of course. This one is the Kiss of the Fairy, and I'm like, oh, it's a fairy, so let's put this on her wings and make them pretty. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it is iridescent. It has that blue pink thing going on, right, on the base. Now, it glows in the dark. So it glows in the dark aqua, which is really awesome, which is why I was really bummed when it was broken. But I'm glad it's all fixed now. So this is the Kiss of the Fairy. That's my Magical Mysteries line, and that is in the shop. This one, you guys saw me do, I posted these on social media. They've gotten quite beat up in luggage. I will say that. This is the Mermaid Fin. So very super duper sparkly. Now I will tell you that if you want to get a really deep rich color like I have here, I would do more than one coat. Okay, same thing here. I like it with more than one coat, just because I really love rich, deep color. So that one's the Mermaid Fin, the real sparkly one. And then, let's see, Midnight Magic. So a couple of Mondays, I did this one, or we started this one, and this is how I ended up, a little mixed media piece. In this right here, your blue, that blue and black that you're seeing there, this is Midnight Magic. So it has blue and black specks. And then this one also glows in the dark. I think it's the blue part that glows in the dark, which looks really cool, and it's kind of fun. It's just kind of fun for your project. So you can get super creative with that one. So that one is Midnight Magic. All right. And then this is the Fairy Wings. And here I was cracking up because I don't think, I must have been super tired when I packed my bags because crazy things happen. Well, besides the fact that, of course, TSA went through all of my luggage because I had all this crazy stuff in there, and they're probably going, what is that stuff? And why does she have powders in there and all that other kind of stuff? So this is the Fairy Wings kit. So this is the Fairy Wings on white. And I did do a video on this. It should be below on my Facebook page if you want to look for that one. This is it on black. So the same kit. It comes with the base, right? The bigger one is the base. And then after you heat up the base, you just sprinkle on the other colors and keep playing with it until you like the look. On white, on black. This is just a bag, right? Just a paper bag. This one is just a piece of plastic, like one of those cheapy ornaments that you find, you know, that we all see at the stores. Christmas time, and I thought, oh, the shape is really cool, and I wanted to do something with that, and I thought it would be a perfect sample for my Fairy Wings. So this is the Fairy Wings kit. Something that happened in my suitcase because I threw everything in there and I was super duper tired is that right here you can see where there are these black spots here? Well, I just threw the bag in there, so it's embossing powder and it's hard, and so it cracked in those areas. And so I'm like, no big deal. I'll just heat it up. Well, here's what happened. It kind of left a space, which I think is kind of cool because it gives you that contrast between the beautiful Fairy Wings powder and the black bag. So then, of course, I had to start trying to crack it in some other places and try to get that effect again. And I did over here and over here. And I don't know what it is about it, but to me, it just kind of looks cool and weird, and I like that. So, you know, just whatever. Take it for what you will. Okay, so that is the Fairy Wings. The one thing that was a surprise to me is the dragon's egg. And so here's the dragon's egg. It has purple mica in it, and so when you do it on paper, you get this bubbling effect, right? With this metallic, it's got a copper metallic, but it also has a purple in it. What was a surprise to me is I tried doing it on ceramic because I wanted all of my display pieces to look 3D. So I took it on this is the color, the original color. It's just like a cheapy, can you hear that? Just like a cheapy piece of ceramic, like dollar store, whatever. And it looks like metal. It looks so super cool. It is super smooth. It's got black and kind of this purple copper specks to it. So I'm not sure if you can really tell, but the people at the show were like, oh my gosh, that's not metal. And they all had to touch it because it was so cool. And that's why I left the pink base, because this is the color it was. And this is the color with dragon's egg on top of it. And this is now in the shop again. So that was the debut for my line for Emerald Creek. And that was super fun and a fun surprise, you know, just because I had already looked at it before. All right, so another thing that happens at the show, which is really cool, is people come out with some really fun things. And sometimes maybe they don't have a show. But because I met someone, this is called Sparkle Spirits. And so it's a type of alcohol inks. I'm not sure what's different about it. I'm gonna have to do some more experimenting to see. But this is from Christy Taylor, and I know a lot of you guys follow Christy. She's actually going to be doing a guest spot for us at ritabarakat.com. So I'm super excited about that because she's so super talented and sweet. So anyways, this is a new alcohol ink line that she's coming out with. So something to be watching out for. Okay, let's set that aside. All right, now this is super duper fun. Okay, one of the other cool things that happens at Creativation is, of course, everybody comes out with these really super cool bags, and this is one of them, right, from Plaid. It's a really nice canvas bag. It has nice pockets in there, which I'm so excited about. All right, so things like this that you might have seen on my Instagram, or things like this might be the reason TSA is going through my bags at Creativation. From Creativation, they're going through my bags, TSA. So yeah, but that's all right. You know, if they want to go through and they want to make a mess, who cares? I don't care. I just, as long as my stuff is intact, I am good. So these are the baked velvets from Seth, my friend Seth Apter. He also has a line with Emerald Creek, and so these are the colors from there, and I'm gonna have to play with them. Of course, we didn't have any extra jars, so, but you know what? I'm happy to have them in a plastic bag, right? I mean, who cares? I just want them because they look super cool, super duper cool colors, and I want to try them out. So these are from Seth. All right, and let's see. Oh, okay, I've got a pencil in here. And let me set this aside until I see the other stuff from them. Okay, here's something else that I thought was really cool. I got this in one of my bags. Sculpey now has this liquid Sculpey, which I haven't tried. This one's in pearl, so we know them for their clay, right? But I thought this was really, really cool, and I'm super excited to try it out. I'll show you. I'm making all this noise. They've got these nice little like silicone molds, and it's super thin, and so you pour this on there and you make it thin, and then I think you have to bake it. Yeah, you have to bake it. But I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. So that's something new that they came out with. I thought that was cool. All right, we'll set that aside. What else? What else? Okay, got tons. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, let's go over here with these guys. So this right here, I was super excited. If you follow handwriting at all, then you know who Catherine Puller is. And she came out with, it actually looks like this. So from Catherine Puller, she did designs. She came out with this, and what do you call it, like a bullet? These are like bullet journals. I don't know if you guys can see, but these have the little tiny grids in there, and they're numbered on the bottom, which is really cool. So I got this, and of course, you know, I had to be breaking out my brand new alcohol ink so that I can get some color on there, because, you know, I couldn't take it looking at it black and white, even though it is such a fabulous design. And then I posted it on Instagram, and turns out that Shauna Klingerman, Illustrated Faith, that's where you guys know that name from. She's the one that designed the pattern. So I thought that was kind of cool that I came home with this, and you know, it all comes together. She also came out with some very cool inks. So these, if you haven't seen these online, it just looks like any other ink, right? But I need to show you the color. Okay, so here's this. And so it looks like, oh yeah, it's just any other ink. Until I tried it, and then I was like, holy cow, I need these inks. So here, I'm gonna grab a couple of scrap papers here so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, here's a couple papers, and I'm just gonna grab, I don't even use these that much anymore, so excuse my sponge because it's like super old. But I just want you to see that, I mean, the color is crazy intense. Look at that color, right? So super cool, super vibrant. It has pigment that's from my That's not from her ink. That's from my very old pad that I need to go get some. Very vibrant. And I'm looking around for my spray bottle and I don't see it. Let's just flick it. I just want you to kind of see. So we're just going to flick it with some water. And so it is reactive, but okay, see that? How cool is that? So it is reactive, but it's I think it's it's just gorgeous. So it says premium dye ink pad, non-permanent dye ink, gives amazing coverage and gorgeous stamped images on coated and uncoated cardstock. And that's just on a piece of very porous paper. Okay, so that's that. I thought that was super cool. And of course, it's super cool when you're in the right place at the right time and they're tearing things down and they're like, hey, Rita, do you want these inks? And I'm going, yeah, hello, of course. Fabulous. Sometimes it's just about being in the right place at the right time. All right, so, okay, I've got this bag. Let's see. So I'm waiting because I know I have some more stuff from them somewhere in the bag. I just have to unload it. Some things I had to put in separate, like, Ziploc bags because I didn't want them to leak all over my luggage. So if you watched my videos from Creativation, I did stop in this booth, in the Aladdin booth, and they gave me a couple of colors, fun colors. So this is a texture paste, and it has a cool little container that you can have a resealable top. You can squeeze that out, which is really nice to be able to get on your products. And oh my, I forgot to show you guys my cool unicorn bag that I made. But anyways, that was in a video too. So I was able to bring some of that home. And so what's nice is I'm able to play with some of these on Mixed Media Monday, and we can try some different things. This spray, I love this color. Also was in the bag. It's leaking a little bit, so I don't want to open it right now because it will probably stain everything. Oh, here's something cool. Another person that was at the show that just happened to be there. Here, let's show you on here. Again, just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Can you see that? Pearlescent. So this is called Liquid Pixie Dust. I can talk today too. Liquid Pixie Dust from Ink on 3, and it does look like a baby food pouch. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny, Shelly. That does look like an old toy maker thing. So this, I haven't really played with it that much, but can you see? So it has a cute little dropper. It's very, very pearlescent. It's called Liquid Pixie Dust by Ink on 3. And it's so, you know, we like everything sparkly. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can tell that it's super sparkly, but trust me, it is. It's super pearlescent. So I thought that was cool. All right, I'm pulling stuff. Look. Because here's another cool bag. Look at this bag. I love this bag. This is from Simon Says. They had different things that happen at the show. Hi, Bets. I know, right? That pixie dust is awesome. So I love this bag because it says craftiness is my happiness. I'm a creator at heart. And this is from Simon Says Stamp. And so I went to an event with them, and I will say not all of this was in the bag. Everything is all mixed because I just had to get it in the suitcases any way that I can. So, you know, that's how we roll. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to. So lots of cool things. All right, I am just like popping out with all these crazy things. Oh my goodness, I just have so much to show you guys. It is so exciting. Okay, I'm pulling all this stuff, and then after I show you guys, then I've actually got to find a place for all this really cool stuff. Oh my goodness, seriously. Okay, I don't know, you guys. All right, there's a lot of, oh yeah, that's cool too. Okay, lots of fun stuff here to look at. Okay, I'm telling you, this is cool stuff. All right, so you're ready? Here we go. So here's what's in the bag. Oh, I love that bag. I'm so excited. So anyways, okay, back with Aladdin, they also have these dye ink pads, right, that go with their inks. And let's see, this is, let's see, purple removable tape. I love that they made it purple instead of your traditional blue masking tape. And this is from iCraft. All right. There's some cool little stamps. I thought this was really cute and very clever. This is a balloon, you guys. So you could use it as a circle, but it has a little thingy there for the balloon. And you could even put it on one of those, you know, poles or whatever, and somebody could be holding it. I thought that was cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought this was cute too. It has the little, it has a texture in there, and it has 2 different plates on there from Sizzix. Carabelle. It has this cute little stencil. Well, they call it an art template. So I thought that was cute. Here's another one. Here's another company. This one is Honeybee Stamps. So it has the word, it has an outline, and then a thicker outline, which is cool. I thought this was cute. Look at how cute that is. The Ink Road stamps. Of course, Scrapbook Adhesives was there and sponsored my class, which was awesome, and shared with us their very fabulous thin foam stamps. Let's see what else. Oh, Sizzix also came out, has these little envelopes, these little storage envelopes for your dies, which is cool. This was in the bag, which, you know, you can never have too many measuring tapes from Clover. And I know I have something else from Clover in here somewhere, but, you know, this is a hot mess, you guys. This is from Jennifer McGuire. I thought this was really cute, a really clever idea. That has a postcard, some stickers, a little stamp in there. It says share handmade kindness, and a pen so that you would do some postcard. I thought that was cute. But, you know, what a clever idea. A little diary from Studio G. Of course, a sketchbook from Copic. I'm so excited. Let's see, here's some more. Here's Whimsy Stamps, and it has 3 words on there, and don't ask me to read them because, you know, whatever, upside down. I don't even know where this came from because it has nothing on it, but it's a cute little canvas. Here's Lawn Fawn. I know a lot of you guys are crazy for Lawn Fawn. So let's see what else. Okay, so now we're getting into the Simon Says stamp stuff, which they were one of the ones that were putting on this blogger party, this scrapbook calls in today. No, scrapbook cards and today. Scrapbook cards? Magazine. I don't know. Okay, so, and Simon Says Stamps put on this very cool event for the card makers, right? Contributors. And all of these very cool things were in there. This is just white cardstock to fold in half. And this has a beautiful flower stamps section. So that was in there. A little stamp set. That was very cool. All right, moving that aside. Oh, here is the other one from Clover. This is a really cool little gadget that makes little pom-poms. I thought that was kind of fun. And they have also this brand new cool felt thing that holds, like, you put the felt in it and it makes a flower, like a felt flower. And I thought that was really cool, and we're going to be working with that. That's super fun. All right, what else do we got in here? What else? All right, okay, let's look again at Plaid. The brand new colors. If you saw my live video, you know that I did a live video for the 3 brand new colors of Color Shift, and that is the Plum Flash, the Raspberry Flash, and the Dragon Flash, which I thought was pretty funny because the Dragon Flash, I've got the dragon's egg. I'm just saying, great minds think alike. And if you are familiar with Color Shift, you know that each way that when you paint it on a surface, whichever way you're looking at it is the color that you're going to see. You can see a purple to gold. The raspberry color also has the, like, all these, the 3 of these came out and they have a gold kind of shimmer to it. So it just depends on the way the light hits it. and what it is. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, so here's my other sample of DAP. Unlike some of you that got about 8 samples, I got 2. And that was only because my girl Bets went and got me 2. And I'm glad she did, because look at, I needed it. All right. Marvy came out with a very cool, I got this little pouch. But here's what's really cool. Oh, and that's not even a Marvy pen. But what's really cool about what Marvy just came out with, not that one, let me show you. Yeah, this one. Look at this tip now for your chalk markers. Can you see how tiny that is? I mean, let's show you how small this writes. I mean, it's so super cool. Whoops. It is the same, like, you know, you do like this first. You got to smash it down first. And look at how small that is. And that's in your chalkboard paint. So those are chalkboard paint. It's very cool. All right, so these came in a ton of colors. All of the colors that you've seen before are now in this very tiny tip. And you know we love Marvy. Okay, setting that aside, and it's a cool little pouch. Let's see. Oh, and Pebio, if you saw that I did a video when I was in their booth, she was showing me some different demonstrations, so I'm like, hey, cool, might as well just videotape this a little bit. So these are acrylic markers, and they come in all different nibs, and what I thought was really cool is that depending on the size, some of them come with an extra nib right there in the tip. So it has the holder, so you don't lose it, which is really cool. Because, you know, sometimes when you're pressing down really hard or you're using it hundreds of times, you get that little nib all fuzzy and then you want a new one. Or you can flip it over too first. These ones are, I kid you not, they're huge. Let me show you this. Look at how big that one is. That is awesome. So it's awesome for gathering paint. You know, you can dab it and put it on your paint pad as well, or you can fill in color with your big giant markers. And this is, yeah, so this looks like the same size. Let's see, this one is, oh no, so this one is an oil-based marker. So it's all depending on what you need, but this is a nice little chisel tip. So this one's oil-based. So they have all kinds of different things. They've got some really cool paints too for ceramics and that kind of a thing, glass, and I thought that was really cool. So that was a pretty cool presentation, and she gave me some markers to try at home. All right, what else we got? Okay, I already saw that. Okay, so Faber-Castell did come out with some brand new gelatos, and they are translucent, and they also have the this is not even it. I was looking to see what they were called. They're like an iridescent, but it's a second set. So it's a whole brand new set of colors that are super cool. Hi, Sharon. So hi, you guys, if you guys are just joining. And of course, they have their fabulous color pencils and their Pitt pens. And now they're selling them in singles, right? So that people can just buy the one that they need, because we all know that we have all our favorite colors that we wear down to about here, and instead of having to replace the whole set, you can now buy them separately, which is going to be really cool. And I don't remember, I'm thinking the spring is when the new iridescent set comes out, and we will be having that at ritabarakat.com, because we're going to be using them on a blog hop, and that'll be super duper fun. Okay, so this stuff, let's see. Oh, here. I thought these were fun. I don't know that, I don't know what Plaid sells these, but they put them in my bag, so I thought that was super sweet, because they know that I love unicorns and I love mermaids, and, you know, they're just cool. But they do have their own brushes with their own handles. And let me tell you, if you did not catch that video that I did for plaid, they have amazing things coming out very soon. Oh, and I want to show you this. So one of the things that I love about Creativation as well is that there are people from all over the country. And this is the third year that I met a gal from India who is, her name is Shalini, and she's from Dress My Craft, and she always gives me something beautiful. So let's take a look. I thought it'd be fun to open it here. And then look at how pretty this is. Oh, super fun. Super duper fun. Now I'm not really sure how I would use this, but this is, it's just super pretty. Like one year it was a necklace, another year it was earrings, and they have a jingle. Do you hear that? I may just put them somewhere in my studio just to remind me of her, and I think that that's super cool to be able to meet people from all over the world in one place, which is very, very cool. All right, so there's that. And, ooh, I need to move this stuff out of my way. This is a mess. Okay. Oh, so one of the other things that happens at Creativation, I know she's so sweet, is that, you know, they have like blogger parties and parties for people who contribute to different magazines, and you get invited to those kind of things. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe. Let me try. Danielle said, are they bracelets? I'm not sure, to be honest. I know, because they could. That's kind of cool, right? I guess it could be, because it does stay on. All right, cool. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Oh, here's another thing that I got that I forgot. Because I got this, like, it was kind of like right place at the right time. They were trying to close up, and they're like, hey, we got to get rid of this paste because they don't want to have to ship it back home. So this is called Grunge Paste, and I will be trying that on a future show. And I don't know, it looks like a texture paste, and it can be colored. So it'll be interesting to try, right, on Mixed Media Monday. But the other cool thing is that sometimes they have like really cool giveaways, and they have prizes, and I usually don't even pay attention because most of the time I don't win, so I never pay attention to all those things. But I did win this time, and I want to show you what I won because I was so super excited because I won this. Can you see this? It's a Gemini. It's Gemini Go by Crafter's Companion. And I was so super excited because I have been wanting one of these. Yes, by Crafter's Companion. I've been wanting one of these. I won these in our designer section meeting. And I've been wanting one for a long time, but I didn't have any time. There was no way I was going to have time to craft before Christmas, and then after Christmas I was completely in show mode, so I'm like, oh, I'm not even going to worry about that right now. And then I won one at the show. How cool is that? So anyways, I thought that was super fun. I'm super excited, and thank you to Crafter's Companion, hello, for donating that, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. What else? What else can I tell you guys? I think that's it. Is that a lot of stuff or what? That's just some of the stuff that I came back with. Yeah. And we are going to work on some of these things, and there are going to be some fun collaborations in the next year with Rita Barakat and some other lines. I'm super excited to work with them, and that's another thing too about going to the show is, you know, making those connections and talking to other companies and trying to see, you know, hey, who's a good fit for each other. And I'm super excited because I know my team is super talented, and they're going to do some really cool things with some of these very cool things that we're going to get for the team in this coming year. And I hope that you are excited about them too, and that you are subscribed to my channel and subscribe to the newsletter so you don't miss out. And my class, let's see, my class. So I taught 2 classes at Creativation, and I hosted another. I actually hosted 2 other ones, but Not, no, I didn't see Heidi Swap. No, but yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff. And we have something fun coming up with Emerald Creek too that I think you guys are really gonna love it. I think it'll be really fun. But I'm not gonna tell you that part now. It's gonna have to be a surprise. You guys are gonna have to tune in to see who it is and what's gonna be happening. But my classes, yes, thank you for asking. One of my classes, we did some really fun stuff with all of my products between my art foamies, my Technique Junkie stamps, you know, all those cute little girls on those rubber stamps were awesome, and you can get those in the Etsy shop now. The stamps, some of my art foamy stamps are in the shop now. The Emerald Creek powders are now all in the shop as well. So all of those are in there. We did some really fun little techniques and little projects, and I got a lot of really good feedback. So that was fun. I also taught a class on beginner businesses and different things to present yourself. So it was very interesting. It was very interesting, and I got a lot of really good feedback, so I feel really good about that too. And if you are watching and you want to tell me your feedback and you want to tell me in private, that's okay too. That would be awesome, because I just love having it. That way I can improve next time, or I know that I did something right that was felt great for you. And I also have a class right now going on live about vision boards, and I'm gonna take that down probably mid-February, because I just kind of feel like it's a kind of a beginning of the year thing, and move on to the next thing that's coming. So definitely a lot of things happened, and yeah, and Lana was in my class, so there you go. Thank you, Lana, you're so sweet. So anyways, a lot of fun things happening. Please keep in touch. Follow me here. Follow me on the newsletter. And I will see you next Monday. I'm Rita Barakat, and this is Mixed Media Monday. See you guys next time. Oh, notes on the class. La, 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 la. On which class? Which class, Donna? Okay, there's a delay in Facebook. Just saying. Hey, Donna, why don't you message me off of this? Bye, guys. This is Mixed Media Monday. I'm Rita Barakat. Thanks. See you next time.